Protect the vote.
Vote no on 531.
Vote no on 531.
Vote no on 531.
Vote no.
Protesters said no, but Republicans say yes to the controversial House Bill 531. People against it claim it will silence them at the polls. Now, we expect more protests to come. We have CBS 46's Haley Mason. She's been all over the story today at the Gold Dome. Haley, what's the latest?
Well, Sean, one thing we know for sure, that bill that has sparked weeks of protests is one step closer to becoming law in Georgia. As it heads to the Senate, we know these tensions will not be dying down.
At the chime of the voting bell, Democrats and Republicans held tight to party lines. Georgia's mammoth election reform bill passed following 2 hours of debate.
This bill is therefore passed.
Vote no on HB 531.
Early this morning, dozens of demonstrators came to the state capitol to protest against the passage of House Bill 531.
Let's be absolutely clear. Our democracy is under attack.
HB 531 is textbook voter suppression. This bill reduces, restricts, and limits every single aspect of our elections.
Republicans arguing the legislation, which has no Democratic support, will increase integrity, security, and trust in elections.
This will make it easier, quicker for people to get in, vote, and get out and move on.
The very few counties that want to offer Sunday voting.
A lot of folk gonna bring souls to the polls. After Wednesday prayer service, it'll be early.
The bill limits the use of ballot drop boxes, limits Sunday voting, shortens the number of early voting days allowed, and it will require a form of state-issued ID or an ID number to request an absentee ballot. Absentee ballot applications would also have to be in 11 days before the election. This among a host of other changes and security restrictions.
I've come a long ways to having to recite the Constitution just to get the right to vote, to have to see how many bubbles are in a bar of soap to qualify. Come long enough to have seen these things change.
And right now, that change did not happen in the House that he was referring to. This bill passed 97 to 72. They're hoping, Democrats are, that the Senate will have a different outcome for them. We'll update you when that happens. Reporting live at the state capitol, Haley Mason, CBS 46 News.